Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm here to help you expand your consciousness, help you really fully realize your true authentic self and tap into the spiritual guidance that is within and around you. And if you're on your spiritual journey or you're just curious about the spiritual realm, then remember to click subscribe and the bell notification button so you don't miss a video on spiritual growth and expansion. And just like you, I'm also on my own journey so we can learn and grow together. In today's video, I wanted to share with you 7 signs that you are chosen. And these are amazing, powerful signs to really let you know that you are chosen to make a difference, to create and to be a leader in this world. Alright, so let's just get started. Number 1 sign that you are chosen is that you feel like you're missing something. You feel like you came here to do something. And although you don't know what you're supposed to come here to do yet, you just have a deep craving in your soul that you want to pursue a mission. It's as if you came here into this world to create something different. Create something different for your family or for yourself or for this world. And most of the time when you are chosen, a lot of the times it's not something just for yourself, because if you realize that we are all connected to each other, then you want to benefit everyone and everything, because in the end it's all circulating around and everyone is going to start feeling the ripple effect of your own doing, of your own mission that you're contributing to this world. The second sign that you are chosen is that you actually receive intuitive and divine messages in your dreams. So an example of this would be that there was many times when I had dreams where I am a light worker. And so I had dreams of being a light, a ball of light. And I was so powerful that I was able to fend off negative energies everywhere I go, and anyone who wanted to hurt me or harm me were not able to, because my light was protecting me and my light was protecting people around me. And I had dreams of me just like saying like, no, you can't hurt me, I'm light, I'm more powerful than you. And it's just like those type of dreams that's like, what the heck. And eventually I did found out that I am a light worker through my connection with my spirit guides, who showed me images that I am a light worker. So if you experience something like that, then you are one of the chosen ones, because you are finally tapped into the spiritual and divine realm, where you're able to receive messages that helps you remember who you are. Another sign is that you have psychic abilities. And because psychic abilities is basically like all of your chakras open and you're able to receive information from the unknown and from out of nowhere, you're actually tap into the spiritual realm, tap into the collective consciousness, where you're able to receive information that you wouldn't have otherwise received in the physical realm. So if you got information like someone died in this house, even though it was a brand new house and no one ever knew anything about this house because it's brand new, but history did show that someone did get shot at the front step and that person passed away. You somehow received that information without knowing anything. All right, that is a sign that you are psychic, is because you receive information without knowing it. And let's just say you have a premonition that tomorrow is going to start snowing. Yeah, there's no weather saying it's going to start snowing, but somehow you feel like it was going to snow, or you saw in your dreams that it was snowing, and then you wake up in the morning and it's actually snowing. That's another sign that you're a psychic, because you're able to receive information. You can also receive information by speaking with your spirit guides, because that's another form of receiving information in the spiritual realm. So it's all about receiving information intuitively and psychically. Now, psychic abilities is just an enhanced level of intuition. So the more you develop your intuition, the more you become psychic. The 4th sign that you're chosen is that you didn't fit in when you were a child, because you probably had crazy imagination and a wild imagination, because you're connected spiritually, and so your imagination is not only within this world, it's beyond this physical world. And so you're able to perceive and imagine things that other people might not be able to, and to them it's weird. And because you're so spiritually connected, you may feel out of touch with other people, because maybe they only talk about surface information, but for you, you're into deep, profound conversations that actually benefit your soul or benefit the world or makes you feel happy. You don't like gossip and complaining and small talk. The fifth sign is that you think conformity sucks. You think the status quo sucks. You hate systems that kind of tie you down. You don't like the 9 to 5 job. For some of you, you might like it if that's what your soul was meant to do, and to feel that type of joy and to feel that type of system. But for a lot of people who are chosen, they don't feel like that's the right place for them, because the 9 to 5 usually ties you down and you can't do a lot of things, and you can't take like a 2-3 month break out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So your soul craves to be free. Your soul craves to be different and to express itself creatively. It doesn't like to follow rules and systems, especially when the rules and systems aren't for, your highest good. Then that's when you know that you are chosen, because you want to break out of this box. This box that the government or religion or your family or the business is putting you in. You don't want to be tied down. You want to be able to express yourself freely and enjoy this physical world to the best of your ability while you're here. And so it's almost like you're a rebel. You're a rebel to the system, to the rules, to the status quo, and to conformity. You're actually a rebel because you want to create change. You want to get out and experience the world your way and not what everyone thinks that you should do. And so it's almost like you're rebelling against society and everyone, because you feel like you have to do your own thing, that you have to experience the world on your own and create the difference that you want to make on your own. And following the school system or the government or whatever religion isn't something that's gonna help you experience and create that type of profound difference in your life that you want to experience. The sixth sign is that you remember who you are, and that you also know that you are a spirit, a soul within this body. And that is very profound, because when you start remembering who you are, it's almost like this whole new perspective, and you start realizing like this world isn't really something what it was made to be. So there's more truth about this world than what we were taught. And then you kind of just want to start like asking more profound and deep questions about who you are, about this world, about your mission, about the people, and you just start becoming this very profound and deep spiritual person who wants to understand the world and yourself on a deeper level. And once you do that, you really do find out who you are. And when you find out who you are, it's almost like you kind of see yourself as this magical being. It's almost like, wow, I manifested into this physical body, and like I'm literally like in this physical body looking at this world through my physical eyes, and I'm experiencing the physical world. And it's like I lost who I am, but now I know who I am. And it's just like, whoa, it's just almost like mind-blowing when you realize that you realize how beautiful it is to be able to manifest into this physical body, to express yourself in this physical world, and to create the changes that you want to make in this world, and to pursue your mission in this world. And so when you are chosen, it's like you remember who you are. You remember why you're here, and you know that you are chosen, and you know that you are here to create a difference. The seventh sign is that you realize we are all one. And so we are not above or below anyone or anything, and vice versa. Instead, we are all connected and interlinked with each other energetically and consciously. So if you've heard of the collective consciousness, it's basically all of our thoughts, all of our energy intertwined as one. And so we're able to pick up information from the collective consciousness, and we're able to feel each other energy subconsciously. Like maybe if the world became more violent, we would subconsciously feel it and become more aware of it, even though we don't understand exactly where it came from. But we can feel energies and from the collective consciousness. We can feel energies from nature, from the world, and everything just feels as if we're all one. We are all one. What I do will create a ripple effect to everybody else on this earth. And what each individual does are going to affect the world as well. So that's when you want to start creating changes as well. It's because you realize that we are all one, and if I start doing harm or start thinking too negative, then it's going to start spreading out to the whole earth, to the universe. But also when you start thinking that we are all one, when you start knowing that we're all one, everything becomes more peaceful, and you just become more compassionate to everything around you, whether it's your pillow, whether it's your animals, whether it's nature, even the grass that you walk on. You just become more thankful that it's there to ground you and heal you, as well as your food, the food that's on your table. You realize that we are all one, because when you're consuming it into your body, it's energy that is being processed in your physical body. And so you start appreciating more, and you start being more grateful for everything around you. You start seeing the world from a place of love and magic, instead of kind of like chore and burden. So those are the 7 signs that you are chosen. When you realize those 7 signs, the world shifts for you, and everything in your mind just completely shifts, and you are no longer the person that you used to be. You no longer identify yourself with the person that you were, your ego, and you become detached from that. Instead, you start living from a place of free spirit, which is truly who you are. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to click subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to like this video if you enjoy watching it, and comment below what other signs you experienced when you knew that you were chosen. You can also visit my website at spirittarotguide.com to learn more about spirituality, about spirits and chakras and energy as well. And you can also book a tarot reading with me on spirittarotguide.com. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.